Hey guys, here to give you a review on my Veto Pro Pac TP3. I've had this bag for about 8 months now. One thing I don't like about tool bag reviews, tool reviews, always see stuff brand new, not really used, doesn't have its share of battle scars, stuff like that. So I'm giving you a review after actually using the bag and my experiences with it, and give you my few bit of gripes and my thumbs up about it. This will be a little bit of a tool review as well as a review on the bag. We'll go through the tools and then the attributes of the bag, but you can see it carries a lot. What I do professionally is I work on industrial air compressors. This bag, I use it on a daily basis. I use this bag at least 2 to 3 times a day. I primarily do diagnosing on air compressors as well as service. This bag is good for service on small reciprocating air compressors, but we primarily work on rotary vane and rotary screw compressors. But first off, Cline Screwdriver. Really like this one. It's nice and tall. It's long, so it fits in the terminals. It is a 6-in-1. You got your 5/16 and a quarter, and then your flatheads as well. Good screwdriver. Really like it for that. Got a cheap commercial electric from Home Depot flathead. Primarily use this for pushing in contactors safely, testing the motors. If the unit won't start, go ahead and force something to start. That kind of conditions. Do use it a bit. Don't really like it a whole lot. Tip bent first use. Doesn't really like it. 10mm Allen. Use this a lot for opening up panels on Mate compressors. It's an Italian brand. Here in Southern California, we're the #1 distributor for Mate compressors, and this we use a lot on our big AC units. Got a little Allen set here, standard. Don't use this a whole lot, but like it fits real nice in that pocket. Here I got some Knipex installation pliers. Really awesome, good for taking knockouts out, grabbing wire. Like that the tips are flat here and then serrated, so you got a couple different options when it comes to picking up wire. And then you got your regular plier in it. 14 and 12 stripping of wire. You got your 12 to 20 crimp, and the cable cutter is what I love on this the most. I use this mainly for the cable cutter, the needle nose aspect, and the taking knockouts out. Knipex alligator channel locks, nice and big. Everything from pipe, pulling stuff out, rounded nuts and bolts, taking those off, things of that nature. Got a snap-on crescent wrench. This is actually made by Baco, and then it just gets the snap-on hot rod red on it, and the snap-on name just gets stamped on it. Got 2 of them, bigger ones. I'll use this bag for replacing solenoids, pressure switches, stuff like that. This, I got the idea from another guy online, but this is about the coolest thing next to sliced bread. Carry all my terminal connections in there. Got a Cline tools, wire stripper. Really like this, but blades are kind of dulling out on it a little bit, where it's not cutting the insulation like it used to. Before, I used to be able to just put a wire in there, cut, pull. Now I gotta put it in there and twist a little bit and then pull. But all in all, it's a good tool. Snap-on diagonal cutter. Like this, unlike most straights, it is tapered here, so it does get good in on an angle. On wire ties, cut them off nice and flush. 1/4" drive, long handle ratchet. This thing, the internals on it are built like a fucking tank. It just never dies. I've beat this thing with a hammer. I've taken compressors' heads off of it with it. It just does awesome. Just need to lube it up again, but it's really beefy. It's not even 72 teeth. I think it's like 43 or 50 or something like that. It's a really low tooth count, but it's beefy. I have bad luck with a high tooth count 1/4" drive ratchets. Got a set of Milwaukee precision screwdrivers. Really love the number 1, the fact that it's long. I wish they made one that was short. And the 2 flats I use the most. It does come with a 4th one when you get the set, but I don't use the 1/16 the whole lot. This is the number 1 Phillips 1/8 flat and 3/32. Was this Maglite Mini? It was like 108 lumen Maglite, pretty good. Cline voltage detector, really nice. Comes on green when you're working on a dead circuit, red if it's hot. There's a Met wrench nut driver, 1/4" adapter. What's also nice is the fact that you could put your ratchet on it, turn it into an extension. 1/4" sockets, standard and metric, and then some Allens. I lost a 4mm yesterday. I'm kind of bummed out about that, but these are the ones I use the most. And on the side, I got a Sharpie. Everybody knows what a Sharpie is. I got another small Craftsman flathead. I kind of use this thing for taking that stuff, and it's the perfect size for taking off auxiliary contacts on contactors with electric motors. Another one they use for picking that stuff. Thermostat Screwdriver kind of deal. For you HVAC guys out there, I always refer to them as thermostat screwdrivers. But pocket screwdriver, snap-on. Some snap-on drivers. These are for just a regular screwdriver, but you put them on an impact. They do pretty well. My dealer replaces them if I break the tip, so I buy one tip and I always get it replaced. Number 1, or I think it's a number 0, Craftsman Phillips. That's pretty good. Then bag comes with a tape strap. Carry my my splicing tape, regular electrical tape, and some Teflon tape. And then all my keys, opening up panels on different brands and units. And in here I got another small bag, really itty bitty tiny Craftsman flathead, and some more Allens, number 4 in there. 4, or no, I think it's a, what size is this? Yeah, it's like 2.5 to 6mm Allen, as well as a number 1 and number 2 Phillips are in there. Craftsman 1/4" extension, and a Met wrench 1/4" extension, shorter one. And I also use a DeWalt, I believe this one is 1/4" to 1/4" X drive adapter. And down here at the bottom, the bag could carry some DeWalt number 2 Phillips impact drivers. I do carry a Milwaukee M12 impact driver with me whenever I have this bag, so I'll carry some extra tips in there as well. Then I have a Craftsman Easy Out for different screws, good for Phillips and flats, and especially hex, what I use it the most on. But yeah, that does it for everything in the bag, and another one. But as for the bag, you get this pocket in here. You get 4 more pockets in there. Nice big Velcro strap and Boss logo. Put my name on it. People know it's mine. You get your side pockets here for some drivers, and they go all the way through. And you can see the base is flat, so it's It sits awesome. You got your 3 pockets in here for drivers. As you can see, I use mine for my pliers and my wrenches and my little pocket. I don't like that this pocket right here is so short. I can only fit 2 sets of pliers. I wish that this bag came out more so I can fit more things in the center. If it came out more, I'd be able to carry all my pliers and I'd be able to fit a meter in here and all my other tools in here. Because I use this for diagnosing, and I especially use it for electrical diagnosis, I carry another pouch on the side of my belt, and in that pouch I just carry my meter and a couple of other small things, a needle nose and another multi-tip screwdriver. Things I just always keep with me, so whenever I need a meter, it's always on my hip. You get these little small pockets here too. I also like putting as you see, you fit Sharpies in there, mag light, whatever you want, but this bag is nice. It's nice as the back of it. If you use it for drivers, it's a hard plastic that won't get punctured. Everything's riveted. You get a 5-year warranty and a handle with it. And you also get a clip. What I'll do is sometimes when I carry my MC bag, the Veto Pro Pac MC, I'll clip this on the side as well. Or normally when I carry this, if I got to go up a ladder or something like that, up on a roof, or if I'm going to take a long walk through a customer's facility and it's just a little unit and I don't need to carry a whole lot of stuff, I'll take this handle off and I'll get my shoulder strap from the MC bag and I'll put it on here. Just put it on my side and go. But it's an awesome everyday bag, especially if you're on the go. Want to carry something small, don't need a whole lot of stuff. Just need to carry enough stuff to get you by, take a look at things, stuff like that, make small repairs. This bag is awesome for that. I got it with a coupon code for about $54. It was definitely worth it. Like I said, I just wish this middle pocket was bigger where I could fit more stuff in there. It'd be nice if you could fit a meter in there better than up here in the front. Even if I didn't carry those 2 other sets of pliers in there, if they made this pocket front a little bit bigger, you could fit those pliers in there and a meter in there. But that's my only gripe about it, is the fact that that pocket's smaller than I think it should be. But first video on YouTube. I'm going to try and get more videos out there on my other Veto bags and some more tool reviews as well. Really digging this whole YouTube thing and the knowledge you can gain from it, as well as the different types of setups. And you see people come up with other ideas. I've seen another guy do this whole idea and I stole it and it works awesome. So comment, like, and subscribe. I mean, I got plenty of videos that I can do on all different kinds of stuff. Thanks.